This is Twit.
This episode of iFive for the iPhone is brought to you by Gazelle, the fast and simple way to sell your used gadgets. Find out what your used iPhone, iPad, and other Apple products are worth at gazelle.com. Welcome to iFive for the iPhone, episode 142. This is the show where we talk about the latest iPhone apps, tips, and tricks, and of course, news. I am Megan Morrone. Let's get right to it. Number 1, in honor of Elon Musk's recent announcement of the home battery that lets you take control of your own solar power, this week I reviewed the Enerplex Surfr, a solar-powered charging case for the iPhone 6. And I'm in love. Now I just need the outdoor lifestyle so I can live off the grid as I've always wanted. Here's the case. Here's the solar panel. It's really easy to get to the phone in and out of the case and attach it to the connector. The red light means that the solar panel is charging. The blue lights tell you how much power you have. If you spend your life outside in the sun, this is a great case for you. But most of us don't spend our lives outside in the sun. Also, as Elon Musk says, the sun is not always shining. Think of this case's solar power as emergency power. To really charge your phone for the day, you're going to have to use the micro USB charger that comes with the case and attaches here. But once your phone is fully charged, either by the sun or the charger, the case claims to double the charging life of your phone. I haven't scientifically tested this, but I can tell you that when the case was fully charged, it brought my phone from 23% to 100% power in just about 15 minutes. As far as charging cases go, this one is good. It looks nice. It will take most impacts. It comes in pretty colors. It does cost $99, which isn't cheap, but it's not outlandish either. To get my full review, watch before you buy. Number 2, shall we play a game? About a year ago, I introduced my children to one of the films that made me the woman I am today. That's right, war games. It's a little bit slower than the movies this generation is used to, but my children love it, and I've never been more proud of them for that. Thanks to @DataLore on Twitter for recommending Games WOPr, an iOS game by B-Rad Entertainment. WOPr, of course, is the War Operations Plan Response, or the government's giant computer that tries to unknowingly start World War III with Matthew Broderick and Ali Sheedy's help.
Shall we play a game?
The game includes many images and sounds from the movie, plus it's just a fun puzzle/strategy game. It's $2.99 in the App Store, and it includes in-app purchases. Number 3, my Apple Watch came last week, and I love it just as much as I thought I would, maybe even a little bit more. I dedicated episode 141 to Apple Watch tips, so you haven't watched it. What are you waiting for? This week's Apple Watch tip is how to add your friends to your phone. There are only 2 buttons on the Apple Watch, the digital crown, which you can turn or press, and the side button. If you press the side button twice, you'll bring up the cards you've entered for Apple Pay. If you press it once, you'll bring up your friends list. When you first get your Apple Watch, your friends list will be empty until someone with an Apple Watch contacts you. For several hours on my first day I had my watch, my only friend was Jeffrey Needles, who accidentally sent me his heartbeat and then immediately tweeted that he found it creepy. He found it creepy? To manually add contacts to your friends list, open the Apple Watch app on your phone, tap My Watch, and then scroll down to Friends. Tap Add Friend, and then search or scroll through your contacts to add them. To change the order of your friends, touch and drag the 3 lines on the right side of the screen, then tap Done. Now press the side button on your watch, and all your friends are there. To contact someone, press their face. You can also scroll through your contacts with the digital crown. If someone done you wrong, you can swipe left and click Remove so they are no longer your friend. Sometimes I wish it was that easy in real life. This episode of iFive for the iPhone is brought to you by Gazelle. Buy certified pre-owned iPhones and iPads directly from Gazelle. If you've lost or broken your phone, a certified pre-owned device is a great way to buy a low-cost replacement. Gazelle still offers great deals on trade-ins for your old device. Visit Gazelle.com to see what devices are available from Gazelle in certified pre-owned condition. Get paid in cash. Payment is fast within a few days of your item being received. It's also risk-free. Gazelle will wipe your data for free, and shipping is free. What's your iPhone worth? Take a minute and go to Gazelle.com to find out. Number 4, a few weeks ago, I showed you how to spring clean your iPhone. One of my tips was to use a better podcast app. I suggested Instacast and Overcast, but thanks to James from Huntsville, Alabama for recommending Downcast. James says he likes Downcast because of the power it provides with individual podcasts. He writes, it doesn't have the download limit as you showed, but you can choose not to automatically download and just stream everything. Other podcast apps let you choose how many episodes you want to save before deleting, but Downcast lets you customize these features by podcast. There's also a desktop app for your Mac. That costs $5.99, but includes some interesting features such as setting your own start and stop times in case you want to skip podcast intros and outros that you might find annoying. Number 5 is another tip from you. Thanks to Frank from Portland, who had a better solution to one of the spring cleaning tips. He writes, on cleaning the iPhone, I just get hot tap water on my fingertip, wipe it around, and then dry it with a clean cotton towel. Or get the corner of a washcloth wet with hot water and do the same. I don't leave home with a dirty iPhone. The iPad, on the other hand, goes weeks without cleaning. Thank you, Frank. Now everyone in the world knows your dirty secret. Thanks for all the feedback and tips. If you got more, email it to iFive@twit.tv. Don't miss the brand new iOS Today show that premiered on Monday with Leo and myself. You can find it and watch or download it at twit.tv. Let us know what you think. That does it for this episode. All of the apps, links, and other info from the show can be found at twit.tv/iFive. I am Megan Morrone. We'll see you next week on iFive for the iPhone.
Bandwidth for iFive for the iPhone is provided by CacheFly at CACHEFLY.com.